WIBTA. If I insisted my mill sell her dead mom's house? My partner and I have been together for 8 years, and have a 3-year-old son. When my partner's grandmother died in 2003, she willed her house 50 to my partner and 50 to his mom, both only children. She was unwell for a long time before died, so hadn't been living in the house since about 1995. Since then, it's been completely empty, used as a storage locker by my in-laws. It's an absolutely beautiful Victorian home, but it's been neglected so badly that without major renovations it's essentially a tear down at this point. My mill is extremely emotionally attached to the house from what I gather, not for particularly positive reasons. It seems very complicated, traumatic for her, to the point where she flat out refuses to rent it out, let alone sell it. My partner told me about the situation when we first started dating, and at the time I didn't think much of it, and didn't really feel like it was any of my business. Since my son was born, I've started to feel differently. For context, we live in one of the most expensive cities in North America. An average 2-bedroom condo here is $900,000. We work hard and save as much as we can, but even if we came up with a minimum down payment, the mortgage would be suffocating. We're currently renting, which is becoming increasingly precarious, stressful. We've already moved once due to the landlord selling the house, and we're about to have to move again. My partner's share of the sale would give us enough for a considerable down payment and manageable mortgage. My partner is very non-confrontational and has generally avoided the issue. He's brought it up a few times with her over the years, and she's either A, flat out refused due to the fact the house would be torn down, B, become so emotional that he dropped it, or C, agreed it was a good idea to sell the house and rid herself of the burden, but never actually done anything about it. Side note, I'm an interior designer and have offered to manage the project, oversee the renovation if she wanted to go that route and avoid it being sold as a tear down. My son starts school next year, and I'm becoming quietly resentful that we're struggling with housing insecurity, might have to move him multiple times, when there is an opportunity for us to actually own a home. I've been totally quiet up until now, because I've never felt entitled to this money, but I feel like my son is. WIBTA. If I put my foot down and tell my partner that his mom needs to sell the house or pay him out for his share, or should I shut up? Edit. To add, the house in question is on the other side of the country, so sadly us living in it is not an option.